Oh man, uh,
We can
I
we
would.
can clip this if you want.
No, I think I
Oh,
could
look,
keep
the
this.
audio is getting all
It's
bad.
funny. I'll be honest with you. My boss, who was my former coach, and is just announced his retirement from being the athletic director at
Oh
Roanoke
wow.
College, uh, told me that he thought this was my best job ever. That
Oh
being
wow.
said, I felt that it was my worst job ever. If I'm being honest with you,
Yeah, yeah,
okay, I felt like this was I wouldn't say my worst job ever, but my toughest job ever.
yeah.
The most challenging. Again, dealing with just expectations that weren't met, especially early in the season from our group. And I think that, like, again, I'm really pleased and proud of the players to resolve to come out of it.
Hmm.
There's some things that I think we did very well. We trained our 3-5-2 last spring in the thought that we might use it, but we didn't enter the season with it. We went to Spain in a preseason trip. We didn't really use it there either. So maybe I was late to the party on having the courage to flip the system, which when we did, we won it, I think, 9 out of our last 11 games or 8 out of our last 10 games, something like that. So from that standpoint, I can look at myself kind of either way with that. Like maybe have the courage to figure it out earlier, or potentially um, credit myself for saying like this is what we got to do to
Hmm.
keep the thing moving and get to where we want to be at. So yeah, I guess I could look at that either way. Rating myself, I mean, I'm always going to take the hardest criticism that anyone can give. That's I think the nature of a coach, and me personally is like it does come down to when results aren't there to me
Yeah,
and what we can do. And so in that resolve, 7 losses and not winning those big games comes to me. But again,
yeah.
I do think we were able to steer the ship. I give a lot of credit to the staff as well. I got my right hand man sitting to my right side right here, Sheldon Blue, one of our assistants. Just like my assistant crew did a fantastic job with our guys, my leadership group, to keep
Hmm.
it moving and get to the point where we were at the end of the season, which I felt very strongly about.